What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're pulling up to Deutschwurx right now. I briefly talked about what we're going to do in regards to the build. So we're going to go ahead and hit up Scott, get some parts ordered, a few exterior modifications, nothing too crazy, you know, just a few things for some aesthetics. So hopefully he got some nice cars there. I just saw an S3 pulling out. I know Scott worked on that. I think it's on E85, full bolt-on. It's making some good sauce. So hopefully he got some other power vehicles in the shop today. We'll probably check them out. All right, guys, stay tuned. So we're back in the S4. We just left Deutschwurx. Got some parts ordered. What we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on the exterior of the car now. Still waiting for the throttle body to come out from CL34. So until that gets here, just play around with the exterior of the car and see what we can do. So the plan for the car is to do the wrap, the front lip, side skirts, rear diffuser. I may switch out my current lip spoiler. It's right now I have the spoiler through a sponsorship from Spoiler King. It looks nice. It could be a little bit more aggressive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start looking at a few other spoilers. If you guys have any in mind, you know, shoot a comment, let me know. That would help a lot. For the longest, I've been, you know, kind of just comfortable with how the car looks on the exterior. I've really enjoyed having the sleeper look, you know, the dual pulley S4 on E40 that looks stock. You know, it's been a lot of fun. But, you know, after having the car, which will be for about 4 years now in January, I finally decided to do some exterior modifications. So we're gonna start with the basics. We're gonna go ahead and do the rear diffuser, the front lip and side skirts, and then from there we'll finalize the wheels and things like that. Currently I have a Connect on a set of Vvash wheels. Let's just say it's a Deutschwurx Connect that I might put on the car. They look really nice, you know, fitment is great. I've already like done like sample fitments. I kind of like looked up the same wheels on other S4s. It looks great. But I'm still not 100% sold on it yet in regards to if I'm going to do this more, I guess you can say stance, I don't know, static look or just straight up race car. So if I do go straight up race car route, we're going to do the RPF ones with some sticky Mickeys, and it's gonna look pretty aggressive. I can't lie, it's gonna look nasty. So those are the two wheels I'm looking at right now. It's between Vvash or the RPF ones. If there are any other wheels, you guys recommend the wheels. I've always been, you know, power mods, you know, handling, and exterior has never really been my thing. I enjoy having a sleeper. My first Audi had an A6, C6, it was 2000, yeah, C6 platform generation, and sleeper. You know, it wasn't even that fast, but I just had that sleeper look, few bolt-ons and things like that. And then when I had my S4 B6, straight power mods, sleeper once again. I did the same thing with this S4, as you guys can see, so you guys kind of get my drift, you know what I'm doing. But I have no problem, you know, trying out a few exterior modifications, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. You know, I told you guys we're gonna build the S4, and that's what we've been doing. You know, from when I started the channel, the S4 was only stage 1 APR intake and minor exhaust modifications, you know, test pipes, etc., etc. And I was running it on 260 GTU, which if you don't know, that is race fuel. But now that I've, you know, gotten the S4 some decent power levels, I would say, I haven't put on the dyno yet. Stay tuned, that is coming. The dyno video is coming. We're working on a date with the owner of the shop with the dyno, and wait for him to get back to me when I can stop by. Because I really want to see if there's a major difference from that throttle body upgrade. So I wish I kind of did this before with all the other modifications I did for the engine. What I'm going to do is we're going to do a before and after of the throttle body, and then we're going to do a before and after of the ported blower, then a before and after with water meth. I want to see how much power each of those final modifications that I'm looking at right now really brings towards this car. And then, you know, when we get there, after, you know, we've maxed out all those modifications, all the power mods, we're going to start looking into rate reduction. For me personally, rate reduction is going to be easy because I don't daily this car, guys. I drive at least 9,000 100,000 miles a year in this car, it's ridiculous. Some of you guys are like, how? You know, I just hit 100,000 miles in this S4, and when I bought it, the car only had like 55,000 miles on it. And I've had this for 4 years, so I barely put any miles on it. So when I got this thing, I'm going all in. It's probably one seat just for me alone. We do have a few more things to do with the drivetrain inserts and things like that. We're going to work on to clean up the handling. But right now we're focusing on the exterior. So what I did yesterday was I went ahead and did the tail lights in on the S4, and I think that was it was $100, a little over $100, but it gave it a much more aggressive rear end look. And once I throw that diffuser on there, it's gonna just like complete that whole rear end. I'm also trying to decide whether I'm gonna do a stainless tip, exhaust tip, or the black. I don't know, help me out guys, I really need some help with this. If you know me, I'm not an exterior type guy when it comes to the car. I'm a power, straight power, and that's kind of how I do my things, so help me out. Yeah, guys, I need some help. Shoot me some recommendations. I appreciate the feedback so far. You guys have been putting a lot of comments on my videos, and I enjoy reading the comments. You guys are funny as crap. Of course, there are a few comments out there where people, they hate, but hey, at the end of the day, it's my car. One thing I've learned, if you listen to all the negative energy that's put towards you in life, you'll never get anywhere. I've learned that at a young age, and I always power through and push forward. Maybe it's part of me joining the military at such a young age, but look, you can talk shit about my car you want. At the end of the day, it's my car. I've been blessed to be in the position to even have an S4 at a young age. I bought this car when I was like 23 or something like that, and I've owned 7 cars. My first car I bought all cash. Like, when people talk shit, it's just like, okay guys, like whatever, you don't pay for the car, you don't pay for my bills, you don't run any of my businesses, you're not doing anything that I do. So you guys, when it comes to naysayers, when you're talking about your build, your car, don't even give them the light of day. At the best, just be like, hey man, appreciate your feedback, and keep moving. Like, that's my little, I don't know, motivational talk for the channel, I guess. But just keep doing you, man. Stay focused and trust the process.
reported ahead. Greenbelt, Blavensburg. Then turn right.
Some bumps. See a BMW trying to.
Wazer needs help. Exit right to exit 23, Maryland 201, Kenilworth Avenue, Greenbelt, Blavensburg. Then turn right to Maryland 201 South, Kenilworth Avenue, Blavensburg, to Maryland 193. Turn right to Maryland 201 South, Kenilworth Avenue, Blavensburg, to Maryland 193.
Alright, let's see if we catch this GTI. I'm out here hunting for cars, guys. I just on my spare time.
2.5 miles. Turn right on River Road.
You know what to do, buddy. Let's see. Let's see how crazy he is. I'm about to smoke this guy's GTI, guys. I'm about to smoke this guy's GTI.